Okay, now التدريب الأول, the first تدريب ألف for the topic اسم إشارة. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. Choose correct answer. So here, among the answers, so these are all the اسم إشارة. أسماء الإشارة. Okay, that we have learned. هذا, هذه, هؤلاء, هاتان, and so on. Okay, so now let us look at these exercises. Number one. نعم. اقرأ يا عزام. اقرأ number one.
Number 1 اشتريت blank space الأطعمة لإفطار.
للإفطار.
My answer is هذه.
هذه. Okay, هذه. Okay, before we look at the answer, okay, do you know the meaning of this sentence?
I only remember لإفطار for iftar.
لإفطار. For iftar, okay. Alright. اشتريت, okay, this is a new verb. Okay, this is a new verb. This is from the word ishtara. Okay, this is from the verb ishtara. This is a fi'l. Fi'l madin. And ishtara means buy, to buy. But in the past tense, past form, bought. Ishtara. Okay, that is for huwa. We say ishtara huwa. Now, in the end, you have this two. Ishtara become ishtaraitu. So, who bought? This is fi'l madi. So, when you say two, this is for, is it for she, for he, for I, for we? Anyone remembers this? Ishtaraitu. Like the word zahabtu. Qara'tu.
2 is for Ana, right, Ustaz?
Yes, correct. Two is for ana. So ishtaraitu means I bought. Nah, okay, so this is a new verb. Ishtara, buy. Ishtaraitu, so I bought. Okay, that is the first word. So I bought al-at'imah. Al-at'imah. So this is a jama' word. Okay, remember this is jama' word for the word ta'am. Ta'am. So anyone knows what is ta'am? Ta'amun. Tasmiyah, do you know what is ta'am?
No, sir.
Tasnim?
No, sir.
Ta'am means food. Okay, ta'am means food. So this word here, this is the jama' for the word ta'am. So you want to say foods, you say at-ta'imah. At-ta'imah, foods. All right. So you want to say I bought foods for the iftar to break our fast for the iftar. So we bought foods. So now you want to use the word this. You want to refer to this food. Okay, you want to say this food using ism ishara. So which is the correct answer? So Azam just now, he said the word is hazihi. What is the reason, Azam? When you say hazihi, what do you think? Why it is hazihi?
I thought it was mu'annas because it's end with ta marbutah. But
Okay.
then it's jamak, so isa ulai.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Azam. First, Azam said it is hazihi because you have the ta marbuta, and whenever you have ta marbuta, that word is considered as mu'annas, correct? Yes, that is what we have learned. Ta marbuta is a mu'annas word. That is why Azam uses the word hazihi. Okay, that is number one. But then he said, now when he knows that the word is, though this is what? This is plural. Then he said, or he changed, then he said it is not hazihi, it is ha'ulai, because this word is plural. Okay, so Azam's answer is ha'ulai. Okay, Tasnim, what do you think? This word is jama'. And what is the word? Do you agree with Azam ha'ulai or do you choose another word?
Sir, ha'ulahi.
Ha'ulai. Okay, why do you say ha'ulai?
I buy foods for iftar. So food, it's not like one food. So I guess for plural.
Okay, so your answer is because foods is plural. That is why you say ha'ulai. Okay, thank you. Tasmiyah, what do you think? Do you agree with both of them? هؤلاء, or do you think there is another answer?
I'm not sure if it is هؤلاء.
Okay, so what do you think?
I think هذه, but I'm not sure.
Okay, Tasmiyah said it is hazihi. Okay, please explain. Why do you say hazihi? Why not haulai? Why do you choose hazihi?
I'm actually quite confused between the other two because I remember هؤلاء because it sounds different and it looks different, but I always mix up the other two, so I'm actually not sure.
Remember in the notes, look at the notes again. Look at this. I said this is very important.
Yeah.
So look at this one and then tell me what is the answer then. So the word at'ima, yes, it is correct. It is jama, but is it aqil or ghairu aqil? Is it human or non-human?
Non-human.
Non-human. So when non-human, what do you need to do? What is the rules? Point number 2 here.
We use
Okay,
hazihi.
you use hazihi. So this is very important. Okay, so please remember this is very important where you have to use hazihi if you want to say this, even though hazihi literally means this to refer to one, but when it is jama and non-human, that is a very important point. When it is jama and non-human, most of the time we will use hazihi. And also tilka, if you want to say those, you use tilka. All right, tilka. But as I said, if you want to use the jamak form ulaika and haulaika, that is also considered correct. But the norm nowadays, the norm is that it is mufrad and muannas. Okay, so if you see this in the exam, you choose hazihi. Okay, don't choose haulai. All right. But if you choose haulai, I will still give you correct because this is also the accepted answer. But we prefer this one. Okay, so that is the first answer. Any question for this one? So do we understand now why the answer is hazihi?
Yes, thank you, Ustaz.
Okay, yes, all right. Okay, so that is why we need to look at the meaning. That is number 1. Now, at-tadrib as-su'alu thani. As-su'alu thani. Izzati, iqra'i Izzati. As-su'alu thani. Izzati, do you hear me? Okay, tasmiyah. Iqra' tasmiyah, iqra'i. Rakam isnan, number 2. Tasmiyah.
Do I read this?
Iqra'i. Iqra'. What is iqra'? We have learned this word. Iqra'. Read. Iqra'. That is the basic word you need to know. Iqra'.
I'm sorry, I heard something different because my internet.
Okay, iqra'i. Naam.
Yusolli dash muslimuna salata tarawih.
Tarawih.
Yes.
Naam. Okay, do you know the meaning of the sentence?
I can guess that it means that
Okay, yes.
Muslims pray tarawih.
Muslims pray tarawih. Naam, sahih tasmiyah. Shukran. So yusalli, this is fi'al mudari' to pray. You want to say pray, then you say yusalli. Huwa yusalli, he prays. Then you say huwa yusalli. Muslimun is the jama'. Okay, this is jama' plural for the word Muslim. Muslim, the jama' is muslimun with this waw and nun. Muslimun. Salat tarawih, prayer, and tarawih is tarawih. Naam, the prayer that you know. Naam. Taib. So here we want to refer to the word Muslim. You want to say these, yes, you want to say these Muslims pray Salat Tarawih. So which is the correct answer? What do you think, Tasmiyah? Is it hazihi, haula'i, or haza? You want to refer to Muslimun. Tasmiyah, what is your answer? You want to say these Muslims, Jama'.
I'm not sure, but I think it might be ha'ula'i.
Why haula'i?
Because it refers to non-inanimate objects, and it's a group of people that I think it's related to the male. I'm not sure about the second one, but I think it has to do with the gender of the word.
No, first, what is this word? Jama' or mufrad? Muslimun.
Yes. Muslimun.
Is it mufrad or jama'? Is this singular or plural? Mufrad or jama'?
I'm sorry, plural.
This is jama'. Okay, that is jama'. Is this aqil or ghayru aqil? Is it human or non-human?
Human.
Human. Then what do you do if it is human and jama'? Do you? So in the lesson we use do we use haula'i or hazihi to refer to human jama', human and jama'?
I had previously answered ha'ulahi. Ha'ula'i, and I'm not sure anymore if that's the correct answer.
You are not sure that is the correct answer. That is why that is why I ask you. If it is jama' and human, what is the answer from our lesson? It is human and jama'. Not only for this word Muslimun. Okay, don't say you are not sure because you can refer to the notes. It is haula'i. Yes, correct. It is haula'i. Okay, so you must be sure because this is jama' and human. So there is no other answer. It must be haula'i. Naam. So here we say haula'i because Muslim is jama' wa insan, aqil. Alright, so you say haula'i. Naam. Yusalli haula'il muslimun salata at-tarawih. Naam. Rakam salasa. Izati, are you here? Do you hear me, Izati? Aisyah, iqra'i Aisyah, rakam salasa.
Al-ghurfatu nazifa.
Al-ghurfatu nazifah. Naam. Okay. Al-ghurfa nazifah. You know the meaning, Aisyah? Al-ghurfa nazifah.
The room is clean.
The room is clean. Yes, correct. The room is clean. So now you want to refer to the word room. So what is the answer? What do you think?
Hazihi.
Hazihi. Okay, Aisyah, why do you say hazihi?
Because there's a ta at the back of the ghurfat.
That is a ta at the back of the word ghurfa. Okay, so what does it mean when you have this ta at the end of the word?
Ta means female.
Okay, that is a good answer. Ta means female. Okay, that is one. But in the end, but you have also to look at the meaning. Okay, because you want to know whether this is a singular word or jama' word. Okay, not only you look at the word, oh, it is mu'annas, then you say hazi. You look at the singular, whether it is singular, mufrad, or jama'. So ghurfa, is this mufrad or jama'?
Ghurfa is mufrad.
Ghurfa is mufrad, yes, sahih. Ghurfa is mufrad, so you want to say the room, that one room. So ghurfa is mufrad, therefore, when the word is mufrad and also mu'annas at the same time, yes, the answer is hazihi. Yes, correct. Sahih. Shukran, Aisha. Hazihi al-ghurfa nazifa. So you say this room is nazif, is clean. Sahih. Rakam arba'a. Naam. Tasnim, iqra'i. Tasnim arba'a.
Waladani mumtajani.
Mumtazani.
Zani.
Okay. This is not ja, yeah? This is za, zai. Mumtaz. Read again, Tasnim. Mumtaz.
Al-waladani mumtazani.
Good, yes. Mumtazani. Okay, so remember, this is not jani, yeah? Mumtazani. Naam. So, al-waladani mumtazani. Okay, do you know the meaning? Al-waladani?
Mother
Mother is not
is
walad.
okay.
Mother is This is walad. Take out this alif and nun. Just the word walad. What is that? Walad. Waladun.
Means child.
A child, a boy. Yes, sahih. So walad is a boy. A boy or a son, you call him walad. Naam, walad. Okay, so how many boys here?
One.
Look at the word. We have learned this. When you see alif and nun in the end, what does it mean? Walad is one. Walad. So now this is waladani.
It's waladani. It means two boys.
Two boys. Yes, sahih. Waladani means two boys. The two boys. You have this alif lam. So this is the two boys. Okay. So waladan, al-waladani, the two boys. The two boys are mumtazani. Okay. Do you know what is mumtaz?
Yeah, like they're excellent or good.
Excellent. So yes, so you say the two boys are good. The two boys are excellent. You see here, na mumtazani. So this alif wa nun is because the word walad is two, musanna. So two boys, mumtazani. Both of them are mumtaz. Both of them are excellent. That is why you have this ani in the end of this word. All right. Okay. Now we want to add this haza, hazani, haula to the sentence. You want to make it more specific. You want to say these two boys are mumtaz. So which is the correct answer? Yes, Tasnim. What do you think?
Hazani.
Hazani. Okay. What is the reason?
Because it's referring to two boys.
Two boys.
And it's human.
It is human. Okay. If it is two, we don't bother whether it is human or non-human.
I just remember like the ani and ani at the end.
Yes,
and
correct.
Inhuman.
Yes, it is human. But as I said, for two, we don't care. We don't care whether it is human or non-human. We use the same word. Yes, only for plural. Okay, only for plural, three and above, you have to look at the word, whether it is human or non-human. Okay, but for two, for one, there's no problem. We use the same. We treat them similarly. So hazani, yes, this is the answer because hazani is used for two. Male and two, then use hazani. And this is referring to the walad. So walad is male and two. So the answer is yes, hazani. Nah. Al-an, rakam khamsa. Rakam khamsa. Izati. Okay. Naam. Rakam khamsa. Azam, iqra. Rakam azam, khamsa.
Rakam khamsa. Ta'kulu blank space al-talibatani khubza.
Al-khubza. Naam.
Al-khubza.
Okay.
So the talibatani is mean two and it's female.
Two and female.
We choose hazani.
Hazani. Okay, let us look at the meaning of the sentence first. Ta'kulu at-talibatani al-khubz. Do you know what is ta'kul?
Ta'kul mean I don't remember, sorry.
Okay, anyone remembers what is ta'kulu? Ya'kulu. This is from the word akala.
Eat.
Eat, yes, shukran Aisha. Eat. Eat is akala ya'kulu. That is the mudari. Ya'kulu and ta'kulu because this is for female mu'annas. So ta'kulu eats. Talibatani. So Azam says this is two and female. So two, what is the meaning? Talibatani, two?
Two female students.
Two female students, yes. Yes, this is from the word talibah. Talibah. So this is a female student, and then they add this alif and nun to refer to two. Talibatani, two female students. So the two female students, they eat al-khubz. And what is al-khubz?
Bread.
Bread is khubz. Naam. So we say khubz or khubuz. Khubz is bread. Ta'kulu at-talibatani al-khubza. Now you want to add these to the sentence. The sentence is already correct. Even though you don't add haza or hazihi, these are all already correct sentences. Okay, but you want to make it more specific. You want to say this, you want to say that, you want to say those. Then you add this isim ishara, asma'ul ishara. Now, so your answer previously was the word hazani. Is that correct, Azam?
Hazani, but it's wrong.
To Azam it is wrong. So what is the correct answer?
Hatani. because it's
Hatani.
female.
Okay. Can you explain why do you choose Hatani now? Why not Hazani?
Because first it's human, and
Human.
then there's two of them.
Two of
So
them.
we choose Hatani instead of Hazani because Hazani is for male.
Okay. Yes, Hazani it is for two, but Hazani is for male. Now this word is Taliba Mu'annas. Then you have to say Hatani. We don't care whether it is human or non-human. It is not a problem. Even for non-human, we still use Hatani. Only for Jama, then you have to check whether it is human or non-human. Nah. Baik. Al-an, so the answer is Hatani. So that is for the first exercise. Any question for this exercise? Anything you want to ask?
I have one question, Ustaz.
Yes.
From my previous question about the angel, we treat them as mu'annas or muzakkar, right?
Muzakkar. Even though, of course, angel, as we learn in our aqidah, there is no gender, right, for angel. But for when we use it in the language, then we treat them as muzakkar words.
Thank you, Ustaz.
For example, we say Jibril. Jibril. So Jibril, if you look in the hadith, so in the hadith, the Prophet uses muzakkar words to refer to Jibril. Even for Allah, okay, we uses muzakkar words. Okay? So muzakkar in this case, it's not referring to the real gender of those being. It is just the word that we choose over the muannas word. Now, okay. Now, number 2, at-tadribu thani ba. At-tadribu thani, so this is the same. Okay, sorry. Imla
Sir,
yes.
sorry to interrupt. I have one question from the previous exercise.
Yes, please.
Sir, as the word information, it's not counted as singular, and information, the word doesn't have any plural form also. Like it's always so. Am I gonna use the plural form for this?
Which word? Information?
Yeah, like something with information.
What is the word?
The word is information.
What is the Arabic word?
I don't remember the Arabic word. It's like
Is it this one? Is it this one? Ma'lumatun?
yeah, sir, this one.
Okay, your question again. What about this word?
It's always plural, right?
No, you have singular and plural. This is a singular word. Ma'lumatun. It's considered as one information.
Oh, okay, sir.
So you have plural word of it, which is ma'lumat. Okay. So when you refer to ma'lumat, you use hazihi, one information. And so ma'lumat, then you use hazihi as well, because this is inanimate object for jama'.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, yes. Okay, now we go to ba. Tadribu ba. Imla'il faragh bi kalima munasiba. Fill in the blank. Faragh, blank. Fill in the faragh bi kalima, with kalima munasiba. Munasiba, suitable. Using suitable words. So this time, they have already given you the isim ishara. You have this word haza, haula'i, hadihi, hatani, and also hadani. What you need to do is you need to find a suitable word to match this haza. Choose any suitable word, but you have to look at the meaning as well, the context. So for example, number 1, hadha jayyid. This is jayyid. Anyone knows what is jayyid? You say jayyid.
Good.
Good, yes. Shukran, Aisha. Jayyid means good. So you want to say this is something good. So what is that something? We want one word. And that word must match the word haza. Okay, first we look at haza. Is this muzakkar or muannas?
Muzakkar.
Muzakkar, yes. Is this mufrad, musanna or jama'?
Mufrad.
Mufrad. Then this word should be mufrad and muzakkar. Now we look at the meaning. Jayyid. So what is good? So give me one object or one person that is good. Haza, this is a good what? Or this
Walid.
what? Walid or walad?
Walad.
Walad. Okay. So now let us put walad. You want to say the boy, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So first we look at the word. Let us look at the word first. Walad, and we want to check whether this word is correct grammatically or not. So walad, this is muzakkar, and this is also mufrad. Therefore, this is the correct word that you can use with haza. Okay? Yes. So you can say haza waladun jayyidun. Okay. So if you write haza waladun jayyidun, it means this is a good walad. This is a good boy. That is one answer. You can also add alif lam to this word. You can also add alif lam to the word walad. Now the sentence becomes hazal waladu jayyidun, just like the previous sentences. In the previous sentences, after the isim ishara, you have alif lam, right? So if you have alif lam with the isim ishara, now the meaning changes slightly. Just now we say haza waladun, this is a boy. But this time when you have alif lam, so this is not this is a boy. This become this boy is. Again, I repeat, whenever you have alif lam, okay, together with hazal waladu, then the translation is not this is the boy or this is a boy. No, the translation is this boy is what? So here with alif lam, we say this boy is good. Okay, but if you remove this alif lam, then the meaning is this is a good boy. Okay, so alif lam can sometimes it can change the meaning of the whole sentence. All right, but for our exercise here, it is okay. You can put either alif lam or no alif lam. I will make the correction. You just need to choose the correct word. That's all. Now, السؤال الثاني. السؤال الثاني. نعم. اقرأ يا آشا. آشا اقرأي.
يذهب هؤلاء إلى المسجد.
يذهب هؤلاء إلى المسجد. Yes, Aisha, don't read masjid. Short vowel. Masjid.
مسجد.
Yes, correct. Okay, if you read masjid, that is the Malay word. Masjid. We tend to prolong the word, the ending of the word. But in Arabic, it is just masjid. Masjid. Naam. Yazhabu haula ila al-masjid. Okay, do you know the meaning of the sentence? Yazhabu haula ila al-masjid.
Going to the masjid.
Going to the masjid. So haula means
Jama'.
those people. Those go to the masjid. But those what? So here we need a word. Yes, you said this is jama. So can you give me one word, one suitable word here? Haul. Yes.
Yusalli.
Yusalli. Okay, you cannot use verb. You cannot use verb because you want to use a noun. Okay, because you want to say those people. You have to use people. Yazhabu haula. Okay, the easiest answer you can say the Muslims. The Muslims go to the mosque. Yes, so how do you say the Muslims?
Al-Muslimun.
Al-Muslimun. Naam, sahih. Al-Muslimun. So this is one possible answer. So you write a jamak word. And of course, if you look at the meaning, this must be human. Okay, so yazhabu al-muslimun. So you choose a jamak word and male. Because why male? Here the word yazhabu, haula can be used for both. Haula can be used for male and also female. But if you look at yazhabu, this ya is used for muzakkar. Correct? When we learn fi'il mudare, ya, this is for muzakkar. Yazhabu, yazhabani for muzakkar. So therefore, this word must be muzakkar. All right. So you have to look at other clues as well in the sentence and not just this word haulai. Naam. طيب. رقم ثلاثة. نعم. ثلاثة. جهان اقرأي ثلاثة. Jahan, do you hear me? Tasnim, kiri Tasnim.
Fahimat tullabu hazihi. Fahimat tullabu hazihi.
Atif, okay, syukran. Fahima at-tullabu hazihi. Okay. Fahimat tullabu hazihi. So the sentence here is not complete. We need one word. Okay. Who knows what is the meaning of fahimat tullabu? Fahima at-tullabu.
To understand the students this.
Oh, yes. Okay. So first, fahima, understand. Yes, correct. Fahima means to understand. But this is in the past tense, fi'il madin. So we translate as understood. Who understood?
The students.
The students. Yes, correct, Jahan. So students. So this is Jama. Students understood. So here, if you look at the sentence start with a verb. So this we are going to look at this structure after we have finished. After we have done with this exercise. Okay, we will go to another topic where you will learn how to use verbs before a word. Can you use it? Okay, we will learn that in that lesson. So here, fahimat tulab, the students understood this. What do they understand? What did they understand? So from the context, you can say they understood
The lesson,
the lessons. Okay, so they understood the lesson.
exercise,
Exercises, yes. So find the word lesson and exercises. But okay, give me the word first. Lesson and exercise.
For exercise.
Ta'aruf. No.
Is it ta'aruf?
Ta'aruf is not lesson. Ta'aruf is to get to know others. That is ta'aruf. To introduce yourself. That is ta'aruf. Yes, Azam, you want to say anything just now?
Lesson is al-darsun and
darsun. Okay, lesson is darsun and exercise is tadrib. Okay, thank you, Azam. Okay. Yes, these are the correct word. First, lesson is darsun, that is exercise. And second, tadrib. Tadrib is first is darsun, dars is lesson. And second is tadrib. Tadrib is exercise. Okay. So now you have the word. Okay. Now let us look at the isim ishara. Here the isim ishara that they use is hazihi. So do you think can we use the word dars here? You want to say hazihi ad-dars because you want to say this lesson. So we put alif lam. So what do you think if I put hazihi dars? Is this correct?
I think it is wrong because dars is not muannas.
Okay, good answer. So here if you put the word hazihi dars, the answer is wrong. Even though the meaning is correct, but then this is wrong because hazihi is for muannas and your word dars is muzakkar. Okay, that is number one. So, okay, let us look at the other word. What about tadrib?
For tadrib, I think wrong also says about.
Because this is also for muzakkar. Yes. So both words are not suitable here. Okay, you cannot say dars, you cannot say tadrib. Why? Because both are muzakkar words when the isim ishara is a muannas word. So what you need to do in this case is two options. First, you find another word that is muannas. Okay, you find another word that is muannas. Okay, let us see whether we can find another word that is muannas. Hazihi, fahimat tulab, hazihi. Okay, previously, yes. Tasnim, right? Tasnim, you have asked me about this word, ma'lumah.
Yes.
What is this word, ma'lumah? Information. So do you think we can use this word here? They understood this information?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So you can choose this word. So that is one solution. You find a suitable word but in muannas form. So one of the answer is this ma'luma. We can say fahima at-tullabu hadhihi al-ma'lumah. No, now the answer is correct. Because why? Because ma'luma is a muannas word and it is suitable for the word hazihi. That is number one. Number two, the meaning is correct. They understood the information or this information. So ma'luma is a correct answer. That is number one. But if you are not you cannot find a suitable word, a muannas word, what you can do is, okay, you remember when we learn about isim isyara, we said if the word is jama and it is inanimate object, what do you use? If the word is jama and non-human,
We use hazihi.
you use hazihi. Therefore, this word hazihi can be used not only to refer to mufrad word, muannas mufrad word, but they can also be used to refer to jama word, jama and non-human. So this is a non-human. This is an object, non-human object. Tadrib is also non-human object. So what do you need to do is you change this to jama form. Okay. Who knows what is the jama for the word dars?
Darsun.
Darsun is singular.
So
Darsun
Durus.
is durus. Yes, correct. So the jamak word for darsun is durus. So when you change this to jamak, fahimatul labu hadhihi durus, the answer is correct. Why this is correct? Because durus is jamak word. Durus is jamak word. Even though originally it is a muzakkar word, but when it is in the jamak form and it is non-human, we will use a muannas word to refer to it. So your isim isyarah must be muannas. Therefore, we use the word hazihi. Okay, is this clear? This part. Why do you change this to durus, or why do we use hazihi for the word durus?
yes, clear Ustaz.
Okay, all right. That is one answer, another solution. Okay, but what about this word tadrib? You can do the same thing. Tadrib, you cannot say hazihi tadrib. So if you want to use this word, you change this to jama. So find the jama word for tadrib. Of course, when we learn mufrad jama in the previous lesson, we said that you have to refer to the dictionary. Okay, and one of the good dictionary that you can refer to is Al-Ma'ani, okay, the app. But try download the Arabic version, because the Arabic English, they will only give you the meaning. I'm not sure whether they provide you with singular plural word. But in the Arabic word, in the Arabic app, you will see the jamak for the word as well. Okay, so the jamak for the word what was the word just now? Tadrib. The jamak for the word tadrib is at-tadribat. At-tadribat. This is the jamak. So when you say at-tadribat, then you have to refer to the word, you refer to it with the word hadhihi. Naam. Okay. So this is how do you do if you have hazihi? You can choose a singular and muannas word, or you can choose you can choose jamak, inanimate object. Naam. So that is number 3. Al-an, number 4. Naam, number 4. طيب. رقم 4, iqra'i tasmiyah, iqra'i number 4. Tasmiyah, do you hear me? Jahan, number 4.
Yes, sir.
Naam.
Hatani
Hatani.
zakiyatani.
Zakiyatani. Naam. Hatani zakiyatani. Okay, look at this word zakiyatani. So here you have the alif and nun. This is, if you have this alif nun, is this mufrad, musanna or jama?
This is for the two.
This is 2. Yes, correct. This is 2. And is this muzakkar or muannas?
Tani. Muzakkar.
No.
No.
You have this ta.
This is for like two Muannas.
Tu and muannas. Yes, correct. This is
Yeah.
tu and muannas. So, if you want to know the meaning of this word, remove this tani. Remove this tani, so you get the word. What is the word?
Zakiyah.
Zakiya, but we don't read Zakiya. We read it with Zakiyun.
Zakiyun.
Okay, so
Okay.
that is the word. So you can find the meaning by removing those additional letters. Ani. Okay, even the ta marbuta, ta. So sometimes you can remove it because in the dictionary they will normally give you one word. They will not give you muzakkar version of the word and muannas version and mufrad, musanna, jama. Or otherwise, your dictionary will be very big. So they will only give you the singular form of the word, and if it is you have muzakkar and muannas, they will give you the muzakkar form of the word because they expect you to learn all these grammar rules so that you know how to change to jama, musanna, and so on. Okay, so this is the word zaki. If you look at anyone knows what is this zaki? This is an adjective. We say talibun zakiyun. Okay, zaki means clever, smart. Talib zaki, smart boy, smart student. Okay, so that is the word. So here zakiyatani, this is referring to two and muannas, two and muannas. Okay, so clever. Therefore, this word, if you look at the word hatani, this is already for two and also muannas. Therefore, this word must be two and muannas. Naam. So give me one word. First, yes. Yes, Jahan.
Is it like girls?
Mungkin, as long as the meaning is correct. Yes, you can say these are two girls, these are two clever girls. Or these two girls are clever.
Yeah, or students, like female students, female
Okay.
two students.
Yes, what is the word? Female, two female students. To?
Twalibatani.
Good. Yes, that is the answer. Talibatani. Talibatani. Yes. So that is the correct answer. We say shukran Jahan. Hatani talibatani zakiyatani. So here we say these are two clever students. These are two clever students. Okay. If you want to say these two students are clever, then you need to put alif lam here. This is similar to sentence number 1. Whenever they start the sentence with haza, you have two options. You can combine, you can put alif lam to the word, or you can remove alif lam. But the meanings are different. Hatani talibatani, these are two clever students. But if you put alif lam, these two students are clever. All right. So this is related to a grammar topic now. Taib, number 5. Hazani. This time it is hazani. Naam. Tasmiyah. Iqra'i tasmiyah. Okay, tasmiyah. Yes.
I was having internet
Okay. It's okay.
the call and rejoin just now.
Naam. Number 5. Rakam 5.
Hazani
Hazani.
Yastori
Yastari. Hani.
Hani.
Yastari hani.
في غرفة جلوسي.
Ghurfatil julusi. Naam. Sahih. Hazani yastarihani fi ghurfatil julus. So these two. Okay, these two. Is this muzakkar or muannas? Tasmiyah? These two. Is this for muzakkar or for muannas? When we say hazani. Hazani is used for muzakkar. Hatani, number 4, this is used for muannas. Okay? Yes. So hazani yastarihani. This is a verb. This is a verb. You have the ya and you have the ani in the end. So this is the fi'l mudari. The word is yastarihu. This is the verb yastarihu, which means to take a rest or to rest. To rest is yastarihu. Both of them, so these two, you give me one word. These two, you can say these two people, they are resting in ghurfatil julus. In ghurfatil julus. And yes, living room. Yes, good. Ghurfatil julus is living room. Yes, correct. So they are resting in the living room. So what is the word that you can give me here? These two, you can say these two boys, these two students, these two men, these two. Yes. Okay, anyone? Can you give me one word here? Hazani.
Hazani. Sadiqani.
Hazani sadiqani. Hazani sadiqani. Okay. What is the meaning? Sadiqani.
Two friends.
Two friends. Male, female?
For males.
For male, yes, correct. So sadiqani for males, then it is the correct answer for the word hazani. Okay, that is number one. Now we look at the meaning. Do you want to say these are two students or these two students are resting? Which one is the correct one? These two students are resting or these are two students resting? Because it will determine whether you put alif lam or no alif lam.
These two students is resting.
If you want to say these two students are, then do you put alif lam or no alif lam? This is similar to number 1 and number 4.
I think we use alif lam.
Alif lam, yes, correct. Because you want to say these two students, you want to mention them. These two students are doing what? Then you have to put alif lam, okay, together with hazihil. But if you want to say these are, then two students are, then no alif lam. Okay, so here, yes, it is up to you how you want to translate the sentence. But normally we will say these two students are doing what? Hazani as-sadiqan. Nah, okay. Haza huwa at-tadrib ba lil نعم اسم إشارة. نعم الآن تدريب جيم. Now you look at جيم. Okay, جيم. Okay, استخرج الخطأ. So take out the خطأ. So identify the خطأ. خطأ means correct or right? Right or wrong? خطأ. We have learned this word when we do the exercises.
Wrong.
Wrong, yes, خطأ is wrong. And what is correct?
Sahih.
Sahih, yes, shukran Aisha. So this is wrong. Istakhrij al-khata. So you identify the wrong word. So here you have a sentence, but they have used wrong word. So this is related to our topic here. Ya, isim isyara, hadha, hadhihi, and so on. So you find the wrong word here. And of course, it is the isim isyara. Min al-jumal al-atiyah, from the following sentences. Thumma, and then sahihu, correct the khata. Okay, so you correct the wrong word here. So you will see, you will have this type of question in your final exam. And somebody asked me when is the final exam. So do you remember final exam when we have the consensus form? Is it on the 8th of January?
Yes, sir.
What time was it? Is it what time is it? Is it 11 or 10:30? Because they have changed the.
I don't remember, sir.
Anyone remember? Is it 10:30 or 11?
11.
11? Okay, let me check again. Because we have clashes at that day. If not mistaken. Yes, thank you. Yes, it is 11. Yes, it is 11. Now, okay, so you will see this kind of question, but in the exam we make it easy for you. We give you the khata, the wrong word. You just need to correct the word. Okay, but for this exercise you need to identify. And since this is about isim isyara, so definitely the khata word is the isim isyara. Okay, so we just replace it to the correct word. Okay, let us read number 1. Ar-raqam, number, and al-jumla is the sentence. Ajlisu ma'a hadzal asdiqa. Ajlisu ma'a hadzal asdiqa. Okay, so ajlisu means I
I sit down.
I sit down. Yes, ajlisu. This is fi'il mudhari. I sit down. I sit down. Ma'a. Anyone knows what is ma'a?
With.
With. I sit down with hadhal asdiqa. And who are these people? Asdiqa.
Sticker, I think plural for friends.
Plural for friends. Yes, Sahih Azam. So asdiqa, this is plural for the word sadiq, friends. So now you know that the word asdiqa is plural for the word sadiq. So what do you think about this word haza? Do they use the correct word here, haza?
I think Haza is not proper here.
So
We
haza
should
is not proper. So what is the correct word then to refer to asdiqa?
Haulai.
Haulai, yes. Okay. So this is what you need to do. In the exam, they give you the khata. But they, as I said, they will give you the khata. They will underline the khata word. So you just make the correction. And that is not only for this topic haulai. It could also be the topic of fi'l. We have learned the topic of fi'l madi, fi'l mudari, and also fi'l amar, right? But according to, if not mistaken, they will only include amar for your final exam. But please study all of them. Okay, madi, mudari, and also amar. Now, number 2, haulai al-masajidu jamila. Haulai al-masajidu jamila. Al-masajid, okay, jamila. Okay, what is masajid?
Plural for masjid.
Sahih, Aisha. Plural for masjid. Yes, correct. Masajid is plural for the word masjid. Masjid is singular, then masajid is plural. Jamila,
Beautiful.
beautiful, yes. So they want to say those masjid or this or those haula. Is it
Those.
those uh,
Haula.
haula? Is it those?
I
Those is
think
ulaika.
Oh, okay, okay.
Those is
Haula.
ulaika. Yes, haula is this, right? Haulai. Ulaika, haula. So haza, hazihi, haula, this. Yes. So what do you think? Haula il masajidu jamila. What do you think about the word haula? Is this correct?
No, sir.
No. So why do you say no?
It will be hazi.
It will be hazihi, okay. But what?
Be
Why is it hazihi? Yes,
It's non-human
because it is
and
non-human
plural.
and plural. Okay, that is a good answer. Yes, because the word masajid is first. It is plural, but it is not human. Yes, so that is why we use hazihi. We choose hazihi over the word haulai. But if you still remember in the lesson, I did say that if you still use haulai for the ajama and non-human, this is also correct actually. Yes, because in the Quran you will see Allah refers to the inanimate object that are jama. Allah treat them as if they are like human. So you can use haula'i al-masajid. But again, as I said, nowadays it is very rare that you see this haula'i, to the extent that some will consider this as khata. Some will consider this as wrong. But actually this is not wrong. Okay? But for the sake of our exercises, we said you just replace this to the word hazihi. Okay? Is it understood? Okay. Now, number 3. Hazani al-ummani tu'iddani ta'amal iftar. So these two umman, two, what is ummani?
mothers.
Mothers, naam, two mothers. Is mother. So these two mothers are tu'iddu means to prepare. Prepare is tu'iddu. Prepare tu'iddani because it is now two. Tu'iddani ta'amal iftar. So they are preparing the food for iftar. Ta'am, food for iftar. Okay. So what do you think the word hazani in this jumla? Is this sahih or khata?
Khata.
Why khata? Yes, Aisha. Why khata? Why is that khata?
Because Hazani is referred to Muzakkar and Al-Ummani is Muannas.
Naam, sahih. So what is the correct word?
Hatani.
Hatani. Naam, shukran Aisha. Yes, that is the correct answer. We cannot use hazani. Why? Because ummani is not muzakkar. Even though if you look at the word, it is ummun. It looks like a muzakkar word because you don't see any ta marbuta in the end. But you have to look at the meaning. The meaning is mother. Definitely mother is a mu'annas. Alright, so since it is a mu'annas, you don't say hazani. You have to say hatani. Hatani al-ummani tu'indani tu'ama al-iftar. Nah. Okay, so this is the exercise for isim
So,
isyara. Any
what is the meaning
yes?
of the last sentence?
Which one? The last
Uh,
sentence.
yeah,
So again, ummani, two mothers,
yeah.
to indani, preparing. They are preparing the food for iftar, for your to break your fast.
Okay.
Nah. Okay, so this is a new word. To indu, to indani. All right.